my name is Jason Mercer, the Toronto Real Estate Board's Director of Market Analysis. I would like to take the next few minutes of your time to discuss home ownership transactions reported through TREB's MLS system in April. And right off the top, it's important to point out that we ushered in spring with a big new record for home sales in the month of April with 12,085 transactions. This result was up by 7.4% in comparison to 11,254 sales reported in April 2015. For the TREB market area as a whole, annual sales growth was experienced for all major home types except semi-detached houses. In the City of Toronto, sales were down for detached and semi-detached houses as well as townhouses on a year-over-year basis. This dip in sales in the 416 area code was due to a lack of low-rise listings. Quite simply, many would-be buyers were not able to find a home that met their needs. GTA-wide, the strongest annual rate of sales growth was recorded for condominium apartments. This, of course, was driven by transactions within the City of Toronto. Condominium apartments remain an important home ownership option for first-time buyers looking to purchase within the city. While April's sales result represented a substantial record for sales, that number could have been much higher if we had benefited from more supply. The number of new listings entered into TREB's MLS system in April was down by almost 10% compared to April 2015. The lack of available inventory has been a persistent problem for the last few years. This year, low inventory levels coupled with record sales continue to translate into robust annual rates of price growth. This was certainly the case in April, with home selling prices continuing to trend upwards. The MLS Home Price Index composite benchmark was up by 12.6% year over year. The average selling price was up by 16.2%. The higher growth rate reported for the average home price as compared to the MLS HPI points to a greater share of high-end home sales this year compared to last. Breaking down price trends by home type resulted in a similar pattern compared to previous months. MLS HPI benchmark prices for low-rise home types, including singles, semis, and townhomes, were up by double digits on an annual basis. The condominium apartment benchmark price was up by a lesser 6.8%, still representative of a relatively tight market, but one with more inventory compared to the popular low-rise home types. As we move into the busiest time of the year in terms of sales volume, strong competition between buyers will continue to push home prices higher. A greater supply of listings would certainly be welcome, but we would need to see a number of consecutive months in which listings growth outpaced sales growth before market conditions became more balanced. With that, I look forward to speaking with you again at the beginning of June, when we'll have a closer look at how market trends unfolded in the month of May. Thanks very much.
Brought to you by GTA Realtors.